Nearly 88% of US drivers have no idea these hacks do work, and some of these will save you a lot of money. Not only that, one trick can prevent car repairs that mechanics charge thousands for every day, and they won't share these tricks with you. Before you waste another dollar, here's 17 car hacks so genius it will save you thousands from the repair shop. Let's start now with hack number 17, plunger for dent removal. Picture this. You come back to your car and there's a fresh dent on your door. Some careless person in the parking lot dinged you and drove off. Body shops want $200 to $400 to fix it. But here's the truth. That toilet plunger sitting in your bathroom can pop out that dent in seconds. Wet the edge of a cup plunger, press it firmly over the dent, and pull straight out with steady pressure. The suction creates enough force to pop shallow dents right out without damaging your paint. Let me explain why this works. The plunger creates a vacuum seal that pulls the metal back to its original shape. It won't work on deep creases or crumpled metal, but for door dings and minor dents on smooth panels, it's surprisingly effective. But here's what makes this brilliant. You're using a $10 tool you already own instead of paying hundreds for professional paintless dent removal. Mechanics use essentially the same suction principle with their fancy equipment. You're just doing it with household items. Try this before calling a body shop and you might save yourself a massive repair bill. You'd be surprised by this next one. This next one will make your doors last forever. Hack number 16, Vaseline door seal protector. Winter is brutal on your car's rubber door seals. The cold makes them stiff and brittle, leading to cracks, leaks, and eventually doors that don't seal properly anymore. Replacing door seals costs $200 to $400 per door. But here's the secret. A $3 tub of Vaseline prevents all of that damage. Apply a thin coat of petroleum jelly to your rubber door seals before winter hits. The Vaseline keeps the rubber soft, flexible, and protected from harsh weather conditions. Let me show you the science. Rubber seals dry out and crack when exposed to temperature extremes and UV rays. Vaseline creates a protective barrier that locks in moisture and prevents degradation. But here's what makes this brilliant. This also prevents your doors from freezing shut on cold mornings. The petroleum jelly repels water, so there's nothing to freeze between your door and the frame. No more yanking frozen doors. No more pouring hot water that makes everything worse. Just smooth, easy opening every single time. Apply it once at the start of winter and you're protected for months. Your door seals will last years longer and you'll never deal with frozen doors again. This one will shock you. Hack number 15, silica gel crystals in socks for fog prevention. Your windows fog up constantly, especially during winter or rainy weather. You're wiping them down every few minutes, cranking the defrost, losing visibility. Most people think it's just part of driving in humidity, but here's what they don't tell you. Those little silica gel packets that come in shoeboxes and electronics packaging can eliminate window fog completely. Fill an old sock with silica gel crystals, tie it off, and place it on your dashboard overnight. The crystals absorb moisture from the air inside your cabin, preventing condensation from forming on your windows. But here's the kicker. This passive dehumidifier works 24/7 without any electricity or effort from you. Just leave it in your car and it continuously pulls moisture out of the air. When the crystals get saturated, just microwave the sock for a few minutes to dry them out and they're ready to use again. Anti-fog products cost $10 to $15 and need constant reapplication. A sock full of silica gel costs nothing if you save those packets, or just a few dollars if you buy them bulk online. This is the kind of simple solution that solves an annoying problem permanently. This next one saves you on freezing mornings. Hack number 14. WD-40 for frozen locks. It's winter. Your car door lock is completely frozen solid. You're standing outside in the cold trying to force your key in, but it won't budge. Most people panic and call for help or pour hot water on it, which makes everything worse. But here's the secret. WD-40 melts frozen locks instantly. Spray a small amount directly into the keyhole, and within seconds, the ice breaks down and your key slides right in. Let me explain the chemistry. WD-40 stands for Water Displacement Formula 40. It literally pushes water out and prevents it from freezing. The solvents break down ice on contact while the lubricants keep the mechanism moving smoothly. But here's the kicker. This also prevents future freezing. Spray a little WD-40 into your locks before winter weather hits and moisture can't accumulate inside the mechanism. No ice, no problems. Locksmiths charge $100 or more for emergency frozen lock service. You just solved it with a $5 can from your garage. Keep WD-40 in a warm place, not in your frozen car, so it's accessible when you need it most. This simple prevention saves you from expensive emergency calls. Trust me, you'll be shocked by this one. Hack number 13. Shoe polish for worn-out seatbelts. Your seatbelt straps are faded, stained, and looking ratty. The fabric has turned from black to grayish-brown from years of use. Replacement seatbelts cost $100 to $300 per belt, but here's what they don't tell you. Basic black shoe polish restores seatbelts to like-new condition in minutes. Apply a thin coat of black shoe polish to the fabric with a cloth, let it dry, then buff it with a clean towel. Here's why this works. Seatbelt webbing is just tough nylon fabric that fades from UV exposure and general wear. Shoe polish contains dyes and waxes that penetrate the fabric, restoring the original black color while adding a protective coating. But here's the truth. This doesn't just improve appearance. The polish also conditions the fabric, keeping it flexible and preventing premature wear. Your seatbelts look professionally replaced without the professional cost. The polish lasts for months before needing reapplication. For less than $5, you've just made your interior look thousands of dollars nicer. This works on all fabric seatbelts, and nobody will know you didn't replace them entirely. You won't believe this next one. Hack number 12. Control car with gestures. Most drivers think controlling their car requires pushing buttons, turning dials, or touching screens. But here's what they don't tell you. Many modern cars have gesture control built right in, and you've probably never activated it. Wave your hand in front of the infotainment screen, and you can adjust volume, skip songs, answer calls, or navigate menus without touching anything. It's like controlling your car with magic, and it's been hiding in your settings this whole time. But here's the kicker. This feature exists on vehicles from BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, and other manufacturers, but it's often disabled by default. Dig into your vehicle settings menu, and you'll find options to enable and customize gesture controls. Once activated, you can create custom gestures for different functions. This isn't just a gimmick. It's actually safer than fumbling with touchscreens while driving. Your eyes stay on the road while your hand waves to change the song. It reduces distraction and gives you cleaner control without smudging your screen with fingerprints. Most people drive around completely unaware they have this technology already installed. Check your owner's manual or settings menu. Your car might be smarter than you think. Before we get to the really mind-blowing stuff, do me a favor, hit that like button. We did a ton of research for this, and it actually helps us keep making car content like this. Done. Awesome. Now, let's talk about something that protects your paint job. Hack number 11. Mudguard flaps for paint protection. Your car's paint is getting destroyed every single day by something you can't even see. Rocks, gravel, salt, and road debris constantly pelt your lower panels at high velocity, creating chips, scratches, and rust spots. It's like sandblasting your paint job in slow motion. But here's what they don't tell you. Installing simple Mudguard flaps can save you thousands in paint and body damage over the life of your vehicle. Here's how it works. Every time you drive, your tires kick up debris that hammers your car's vulnerable areas. Mud flaps create a protective barrier that catches and deflects this destruction before it hits your paint. They install behind each wheel and cost between $20 to $100 for a full set. But here's the kicker. This prevents damage before it happens, instead of paying to fix it later. Paint chips lead directly to rust, and rust leads to expensive bodywork. Prevention is always cheaper than repair. Professional installation takes under an hour, or you can DIY it in your driveway with basic tools. The flaps are especially crucial if you drive on gravel roads, in winter conditions with road salt, or in areas with construction. Your paint stays pristine, while other cars develop chips and corrosion. It's basically insurance for your body panels. This next one could save you from a break-in. Hack number 10. Coin and door theft prevention. Here's a scary one that's been spreading across parking lots nationwide. Thieves are using a simple coin to break into cars, and most drivers have no idea it's happening. They wedge a nickel or dime into your door handle, jamming the locking mechanism. When your key fob tries to lock the door, it fails silently, but you don't notice because you're already walking away. The thief waits until you're gone, removes the coin, and walks right into your unlocked car. Let me explain why this works. The coin blocks the internal locking mechanism from engaging properly. Your car thinks it's locked, the lights flash, you hear the beep, but the door isn't actually secured. No broken windows, no alarms, just easy access to everything inside. But here's the kicker. This is completely preventable if you know what to look for. Before leaving your car, do a quick visual check of your door handles. If you see anything wedged in there, a coin, plastic, anything unusual, remove it immediately. Better yet, physically pull your door handle after locking to confirm it's actually secured. This 5-second habit could save you from a break-in. Don't let a 10-cent coin cost you hundreds or thousands in stolen belongings. You'd be very much shocked by this next one. Hack number 9, foam paintbrush for air vent cleaner. Your car's air vents are disgusting. Dust, pollen, and grime build up in those narrow slats where you can't reach with regular cleaning cloths. That crud gets blown into your face every time you turn on the AC. But here's what they don't tell you. A cheap foam paintbrush from the hardware store is the perfect tool for cleaning vents. The foam bristles fit perfectly between the slats, grabbing dust without scratching plastic. Here's how to use it. Get a 1-inch foam brush for about $1. Run it between each vent slat and watch years of accumulated filth come out. The foam grabs onto dust particles and pulls them out instead of just pushing them deeper inside. For stubborn grime, lightly dampen the brush with water or all-purpose cleaner. But here's what makes this brilliant. Professional detailers charge $20 to $30 just for vent cleaning as part of interior detailing packages. You just did it yourself for $1 and 5 minutes of work. Your vents look factory fresh and the air coming out is cleaner. Plus, you can reuse the brush dozens of times before replacing it. Keep one in your car for quick touch-ups and your vents will always be spotless. Hack number 8. Slime for interior cleaning. Your car's interior has crumbs, dust, and mystery debris stuck in every crack and crevice. Professional detailing costs $150 to $250, and they're using equipment you don't have access to. But here's the truth, that cheap cleaning slime putty does the exact same job for about $5. Press the sticky putty into cup holders, air vents, around buttons, between seat crevices, and into any tight space where dirt hides. The slime molds into every gap and pulls out all the trapped debris when you lift it away. Let me explain why this works so well. Traditional cleaning requires brushes, compressed air, and way too much time trying to dig crud out of impossible to reach spots. Cleaning slime works through adhesion, grabbing onto dust particles, crumbs, hair, and grime without leaving residue behind. The putty stays clean because debris gets trapped inside it. When it gets too dirty, toss it and use fresh slime. But here's what makes this brilliant. Detailers charge you hundreds for interior cleaning using this exact product or similar gel cleaners. You just bought the same tool for $5 and did it yourself in 10 minutes. Your car's interior looks professionally detailed without the professional price tag. Keep a tub in your car for quick touch-ups and you'll always have a spotless interior. Hack number 7. Vodka as windshield washer fluid. You're driving through winter and your windshield washer fluid just ran out. You're at a gas station and they want $8 for a gallon of the blue stuff. But here's what they don't tell you. That bottle of cheap vodka can do the exact same job for half the price. Mix 1 part vodka with 3 parts water and you've got yourself homemade washer fluid that won't freeze, even in brutal cold. The alcohol content prevents freezing while cutting through grime, road salt, and bug splatter just as effectively as store-bought fluid. But here's the kicker. You don't need expensive vodka. The cheapest stuff works perfectly because you're not drinking it, you're cleaning with it. A $10 bottle of bottom-shelf vodka makes enough washer fluid to last you months. Most drivers spend $30 to $50 a year on commercial washer fluid without realizing they're paying for fancy packaging and marketing. This DIY solution costs a fraction of that and works just as well in temperatures down to -20 degrees. Keep a bottle in your garage and you'll never overpay for washer fluid again. You won't believe this next one. Hack number 6. Olive oil for interior shine. Your car's plastic dashboard and door panels are dry, faded, and covered in dust that won't stay away. Detailing shops charge $50 to $100 for interior treatment using expensive products. But here's the secret. Olive oil from your kitchen does the exact same job for pennies. Put a small amount of olive oil on a microfiber cloth and gently rub it onto your dashboard, door panels, and any plastic interior surfaces. Let me show you what happens. The oil penetrates the plastic, restoring moisture and bringing back that deep, rich shine that makes everything look new again. It also creates a protective barrier that repels dust and prevents UV damage. But here's the kicker. Unlike chemical dashboard sprays that leave greasy residues and attract more dust, olive oil absorbs into the plastic and creates a natural, non-greasy finish. A little goes a long way. Use just enough to lightly coat the surface, then buff away any excess. Your interior looks professionally detailed, smells naturally fresh, and you didn't spend a fortune on specialized products. This works on vinyl, rubber, and most plastic surfaces. 1 bottle of olive oil can detail your car's interior for years. This next one will surprise you. Hack number 5, baking soda for headlights. Your headlights have turned yellow and foggy, reducing your nighttime visibility by up to 40%. Mechanics charge $50 to $150 for headlight restoration. But here's what they don't tell you. Baking soda from your kitchen clears up cloudy headlights in under 10 minutes. Mix baking soda with a little water to create a paste. Apply it to your headlight lens and scrub in circular motions. The mild abrasives remove oxidation without scratching the plastic. Here's the science behind it. Headlight cloudiness is UV damage and oxidation on the plastic lens surface. Baking soda acts like ultrafine sandpaper, polishing away that damaged layer and revealing clear plastic underneath. But here's what makes this brilliant. This costs about 25 cents worth of baking soda versus $20 to $40 for commercial restoration kits. The results are identical. Rinse off the paste, dry with a microfiber cloth, and your headlights look crystal clear. For best results, apply a coat of car wax afterward to protect against future oxidation. This simple hack restores visibility, improves safety, and saves you serious money. Your headlights go from dangerous to fully functional, using something you probably already have in your pantry. This one will shock you. Hack number 4. Emergency shift lock release. Your car battery is completely dead and you're stuck in park. You need to move your vehicle out of traffic or into a better position, but the gear shifter won't budge. Tow trucks charge $100 to $200 just to move your car, but here's what they don't tell you. Every automatic transmission has a hidden emergency shift lock release that lets you shift into neutral even when the battery is dead. Let me show you where to find it. Look near the base of your gear shifter for a small hole or button, usually covered by a plastic cap. Pop off that cap, insert your key or a screwdriver into the hole, and press down while shifting into neutral. Your car is now free to roll. But here's the kicker. This feature exists on almost every automatic vehicle made in the last 20 years, but manufacturers bury it in the owner's manual that nobody reads. Tow truck drivers use this trick all the time. Now you know how to do it yourself. You can safely move your disabled vehicle out of dangerous situations without waiting hours for help or paying emergency service fees. This knowledge could save you hundreds and get you out of embarrassing roadside situations instantly. This next one is pure genius. Hack number 3. Cut plastic bottle in half for umbrella holder. You get caught in the rain. Your umbrella is soaking wet and you need somewhere to put it in your car. Throwing it on the floor creates puddles. Leaving it on the seat soaks the upholstery. But here's the solution. Cut a plastic bottle in half and place it in your cup holder or on the floor mat. The bottle catches all the dripping water while your umbrella dries. Here's why this works so well. The bottle acts as a waterproof container that's perfectly sized for most umbrellas. No more wet seats, no more puddles on the carpet. Just a simple catch basin that does exactly what you need. But here's what makes this brilliant. You're creating a free umbrella holder from something you would normally throw away. Commercial umbrella bags and holders cost $10 to $20. You just made one for free using an empty soda bottle. When you're done, dump the water out and toss the bottle, or keep it in your car for next time. This hack also works for wet sporting equipment, muddy shoes, or anything that needs temporary water containment. It's the kind of simple, practical solution that makes you wonder why car manufacturers don't include it as standard equipment. You'll be surprised by this next one. Hack number 2, keep your gas tank above 1/4. Running your gas tank down to empty feels like you're maximizing every mile, but here's what's actually happening that nobody bothers to explain. When your fuel level drops below 1/4, your fuel pump starts sucking up sediment, debris, and contaminated fuel from the bottom of your tank. This clogs your fuel filter, damages your fuel injectors, and eventually kills your fuel pump entirely. Let me explain why this destroys your car. Your fuel pump is designed to stay submerged in gasoline, which keeps it cool and lubricated. When you run low, the pump runs hot, works harder, and pulls in all that garbage from the bottom. But here's the kicker. A fuel pump replacement costs $600 to $1,200, depending on your vehicle. Fuel injector cleaning or replacement adds another $300 to $800. All of this damage is completely preventable by maintaining at least a quarter tank at all times. Gas stations love drivers who run on empty because it means more frequent stops. Mechanics love it because fuel system repairs are wildly profitable. You're smarter than both of them. Keep your tank above 1/4 and your fuel system will last the life of your vehicle. And finally, the number 1 oddly useful hack that will make you feel like a genius. Hack number 1, Coca-Cola for battery corrosion. Your battery terminals are covered in crusty white or blue corrosion. That buildup blocks electrical connections, preventing your battery from delivering power properly. This causes weak starts, flickering lights, random warning lights, even complete no-start conditions. Most people panic and buy a new battery or pay a mechanic $75 to $150 for battery service. But here's the truth. A $1.50 can of Coca-Cola fixes this problem in 5 minutes. Here's how it works. Pour Coke directly onto the corroded terminals and let the phosphoric acid work its magic. The acid in Coke dissolves battery corrosion on contact. After 2 to 3 minutes, scrub with an old toothbrush and rinse with water. Your terminals are clean, shiny, and making proper electrical contact again. But here's the kicker. The phosphoric acid in Coke is the same active ingredient in commercial battery cleaners that cost $8 to $15. You're paying $1.50 instead and getting identical results. After cleaning, apply petroleum jelly to the terminals to prevent future corrosion. This creates a protective barrier that keeps your connections clean for months. Mechanics actually use this trick in their shops. They just charge you $50 and call it professional battery service. Now you know their secret. This 5-minute fix saves you from expensive tow truck calls, unnecessary battery replacements, and mechanic visits. How many did you already know? Drop a comment below and let me know which one shocked you the most. If this video just saved you from expensive repairs or showed you oddly useful hacks you can do yourself, hit that subscribe button for more money-saving automotive content that gets straight to the point. Your wallet will thank you. Now, there are more tricks that mechanics hide from you that allow you to save hundreds of dollars quickly. Kindly click this video. Trust me, you'll be thankful for what you learn.